What's going on, guys? Haxa here with something a little bit different than what I've been doing so far in this channel. This is Vagante. This game is also a roguelite, just like Skull the Hero Slayer. But it's not a game that you could really compare this to Skull. It's more like Spelunky than Skull. If you're unfamiliar with it, this is not going to be a super explanatory series. Like, I don't want to get into the weeds too much because I feel like most people who are going to watch this are going to already know what Vagante is, but I'll do basic explanations as I go. Try and keep it to a minimum though. This is a game with 5 different classes. You have the Knight, you have the Rogue, you have the Mage, you have the Wildling, and you have the Houndmaster. And then you have the random class, which is a little bit different. It's a little bit more complicated than the other ones that we're gonna see here so far. I'll get to it eventually, but for now I'm not starting with any of those classes. I'm going to stick to the pre-built classes. And down here you have things called backgrounds, which are little benefit slash. It's like a give and take system. It gives you something at the start of the game, but it also takes something. So, you know, a little bit of benefit, a little bit of detriment, just to like get your run off the ground and give you a direction you want to build. And I have most of them unlocked. I'm only missing one, which maybe one day I'll get, but it's a pretty hard one to get. I'm not sure which class I actually want to play to start things off with my first video on Vagante. I'm thinking I'll go with the Knight because it's simple. But yeah, you know what? I guess we'll just go with the Knight. We'll decide right here on the spot. We're going with the Knight. And for the backgrounds, what do I want? Not that one. You know what? No, not that one either. Sure, this is the Knight victory. When you get your first win with a Knight, this is the background that you unlock. And I have actually never played with this, so it's gonna be new to me as well as potentially you, the viewer. I don't know how good this is. Not very. -2 dexterity. I guess it's not the end of the world. We did get a flame pillar right off the gate, so also not really necessarily the best spell in the game either, but I do like it for a potential fight we'll have an act or the second levels in the game. There's a certain boss in that level that it's very strong against that boss in particular. This is Vagante. It's a game where you're running around, you're killing monsters, you're collecting loot, you're taking down bosses, and you're trying to get to the end of the level without dying. But Vagante is a very unforgiving game. There's insta-kill traps everywhere, like these spikes you can see on the other side of this wall. If I were to fall on top of those, I would die instantly with no save possible. You're just dead. Well, okay, there are saves, but we don't have access to those right now. And we might never get access to them in a run. Because that's the nature of roguelikes, right? They're very random. You're at the mercy of the RNG. And down there is the... Wait, is this a slimy cave? Did I miss... No, this is... What the heck is this doing here? I've literally... Okay, so... whenever you start a level, there's a chance that you get a little extra bonus thing that starts at the beginning of the level that tells you your level is not normal. There's a flooded modifier thing that can happen where the whole entire level is filling with water, and there's also one where slimes spawn. And one of that slime, the orange slime that we killed, is one of the slimes that can spawn if you have the slimy start of the level. But I've literally never seen that slime outside of that context, and this is not a slimy start, so I'm a little confused. Not that I'm upset about it. I mean, didn't really hurt or help the run. As you can see here, I'm struggling against this guy a little bit because I can't get him into the water. He needs to cooperate. Come on over here, man. He'll come over here now. Actually, no, he won't. Maybe I can get him down here. Okay. Get in the water, dog. Get in the water, please. It's a way you can cheese this boss because he uses fire attacks, and fire attacks aren't going to work in the water, but he's not cooperating with me here. I'm just trying to avoid taking damage as much as possible. He's already dealt a fair amount to me. You know what? How about you just die? Yeah, just die normally. Yeah, Jesus. I feel like that would have been an easier fight if we've just given up on the cheese strategy and, like, fought him normally. That was, certainly not ideal, but we did get through it, and we didn't, take too much damage, so we can't be too upset about it. And there's not too much left of this level to explore. The shop had 2 expensive items in it. We probably aren't going to be able to afford anything in that shop, unfortunately. Whoa. Oh, okay. When I saw Masterwork, I was like, ooh, what could that possibly be? These aren't that great. These are okay shoes. They don't have any, like, enchantments on them, though, so, it'll do us for now, but we're going to be looking to find better equipment in that regard as soon as possible. I'm not putting on any equipment for now because we don't know if it's cursed or not, and we have ways of finding out if it's cursed or not, but for now we don't have access to that, so not much we can do. We didn't find an animal to cook and eat in between the level. Ooh, that was close. So I don't think we... Okay, we have this bat here, but I was looking for a rat or a chicken, which we don't have, so we're just going to go ahead and leave. Pretty quick Act 1, all things considered. I mean, Vagante playthroughs can take a long time, so that's certainly quick for Vagante standards. One thing I'm going to emphasize in this run is inventory management. Once it starts getting out of hand, like, it starts taking a long time to sort through my inventory. I think I'll edit out like the meticulousness of it because Vagante, this is going to be a very long video no matter what I do. But if I leave every little... Ooh, wow, chain lightning in the shop? I mean, we can afford it. We're definitely buying it. That's pretty freaking insane to get this early in the start of the game. We're not going to have a lot of uses of it, but I mean... We can definitely make use of this spell. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna edit out, Ooh! Ooh, that was bad. That was really bad. I kind of panicked there, because I was like, thinking, okay, I'm not gonna be able to hit him with my sword, so maybe I should, you know, use chain lightning. But it's a very... God, there's so many of these things. It's a very slow to charge spell, so I just kind of screwed myself over. Oh, hey, look, a rat. Let's kill this rat and get some HP off of him when we leave this level. Wow, what a horrible chain lightning. It didn't hit any other enemies. Oh god, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? This is going to really be a pain. He's down there now, so like every time he jumps in the air, I go flying. Ooh, okay. There's got to be an easier way. Oh wait, we have a shackled right here. Let's test this hammer. I've been wanting to see if this has a curse on it or not. Good, it doesn't. Please have decent stats at least. That's decent. It's certainly more usable than the sword we had. We're gonna get way more use out of this hammer than we were that sword. The sword to begin with at the start. Oh my god, please, sir. You gotta relax down there, okay? Oh, come up, please come up. Oh, okay. This is not gonna be fun. We just have to be very careful not to get grabbed or attacked by that attack. If he hits us with that, it's not going to be fun. He'll do a lot of damage. All things considered, that went pretty well. We're going to open this gate because we're going for the true ending of Vagante, not the simple ending. Because personally, I don't get a lot of enjoyment out of this game unless I'm going for the true ending. Because I think the final boss is way too easy unless he has his true final phase. That's just my opinion, though. Both of these are fairly... I mean, weapon reach is good, so we'll definitely make good use of that, but I was hoping for maybe something a little better. But more intelligence, I guess, is good since we got chain lightning. And we can't open this chest, sadly, like we did in the first level, to get extra loot from it. we have to use our key to get to the secret level. So that's you know, we're not going to be going to that, but going to the secret level is a very good thing to do, and you'll see why once we get there. Just try not to fall on some spikes for now, because that's like the worst way to lose a Vagante run, is to just fall on some spikes and die meaninglessly. We're taking quite a bit more damage than I would like to be. We can, I mean, our current +6 defense armor, I would be shocked if we find something better than that this early on. Let me clear some of this level out so you guys can see me clear the level, and then I'm actually going to go edit out some, I'm going to edit out some of the running back and forth between shrines to min-max my, that's a Lance. We're probably going to throw that into a Scholar's Shrine to get something more usable for the night here. But yeah, I'm not going to leave in all of my running around between shrines and checking for curses and then throwing my cursed items on the smith. If you play Vagante, you know how long and meticulous a process that can be, so you don't even want to watch that. So I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and check some of these items here. All right, I'm back. The armors weren't worth anything, but we did trade in some items to the smith, and we got this dagger here with knockback on it and some stats. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I'm going to keep it for now. I think that's everything. Let me climb up to this corner here real quick that I didn't explore. Just, I don't know, I'm very meticulous with this game. There could be a crate up here or something. Nah. Should have known better, but it was still worth checking, because the space there was pretty small, but it could have been something, and, you know, what if it had like a regen potion in it, right? You don't want to miss out on the little things in Vagante. And we're now in between levels. I actually think I did forget. I can't believe I forgot. You guys are probably, you were looking at me like, well, dude, you have stat points. Use your stat points. I forgot to in between the first level and this one, but, we're going to first begin adding into Holy here with the Knight. We now have 2 stacks of Holy. The first one makes me immune to fall damage, which is extremely obviously powerful. Fall damage is horrible. And Divine Weapon, which is going to help a lot in this level, especially with our arcing hammer here. So we have a lot of range we can hit in. And it's fast swinging. That's the best thing about hammers. See, now if we land a hit on an enemy, oh man, I really want that, piece of gold, but it's on I believe that's a freezing trap, and I really don't want to hit that, so we're just going to leave that there for now. But, the best thing about, hammers is how fast they swing and their trajectory, like their arc. I really like the hammer weapons. I think they're, some of the best weapons in the game. Now we can actually have level 2 Flame Pillar. And this is, okay, so first things first, if you're watching this series, you have to know I'm not the best at Vagante. I'm like decent at it. I can get like wins, and I've won with every character, and I've gotten the true ending several times at this point, but I haven't tried hard mode, and I also am not the most knowledgeable. All of that just to say, I don't think Dash is that good of a spell personally, but I could be wrong, and I would love to hear otherwise. So if you think Dash is good, let me know and tell me why, and if I can see why you like Dash, I might actually start using it more. But personally, for now, I'm going to use it and a Lance to trade into the Scholar and get a spell that I'm more happy with, because I'm not the biggest fan, if I'm just being completely real. I think it's just a little too hard to make good use of. There's so many traps. We need to go up to the top of the level so we can disarm some of these traps. You'll see what I mean by that if you're unfamiliar with Vagante and wondering why I am not currently disarming them. You need a little something here. One of these guys, to be precise, they are absolutely beating the shit out of me. But these guys leave their bodies behind like the other bats we saw on the level, and you can use those bodies to throw onto the traps and disarm them. Kind of brutal, but it works, and we're gonna do that. So fuck these bats. They are tools. That's all they are. And there's also a shackled here. If there's a smith here, we might be in for another bit of grinding. Ooh, well, now that bat is who the hell knows where, so we're gonna go pick up this bat. But there's plenty of bats up here. Like, we're gonna find a ton more. So any bats that get teleported away by a teleport trap, we can just find another one, and it's not a big deal. There are a lot of bats up here. Where are the summoner guys? Usually there's a bunch of those up here as well, but so far I've only seen one. Oh, there's one. We can't reach him either, so he's probably gonna get his yep, he got him. He got summoned. But that's not a big deal because we have Flame Pillar, and that is a very strong spell against those guys in particular. We are absolutely going to destroy this summon. Yes, sir. Keep coming. Keep on walking. And see ya. Absolutely wouldn't want to be it. Sadly, we didn't find a chicken in a crate. So we are going to be stuck to bringing an eye-bat to the end of the level. Oh, actually, it's not too late. It's not too late. There could be a bat in here, Copium. I mean, a chicken. But there was a golden scroll, so we will take that. I didn't see a Scholar's Shrine unless I overlooked it, so we're not going to get to trade in our spells just yet, but we will soon. We do have boots, but I'm a little scared to... oh, wait, yeah, there's a shackled, so we will test the boots out. I won't have to edit anything out in this one because I'm only going to really edit it out if I feel like it's going to take a while, but we only have one pair of boots here and an axe. And we don't have to run back and forth to the smith, so not really worth editing out. And these are awful, so we're not going to wear those. And what about the axe? Not good, so we're not going to use that. All right. We are now ready to fight the boss of the level. Where is he? Why? He is in this orb. And here comes the King Summoner guy, though this guy doesn't summon for some reason. He just shoots ice at you, and he's actually really, he can deal a lot of damage to you. He can kill you, actually, very, very easily. But I'm pretty familiar with this fight, so I'm not in too much danger. The only thing I wish I had was Magic Missile. The only long-range spell we have is that, and we are actually out of it now, so we can't hit him at long range anymore. We can't hit him with this flame spell because it's just too short of range. Actually, we could hit him here, but I don't think it's actually... yeah. Oh, that went pretty well, actually, all things considered. Did I take any damage from him? I don't think I did. But there is that piece of gold up there that we can't reach it. It's going to drive me crazy. We have to leave gold behind? Come on. I'm a min-maxer. I can't do that. We can do a little bit of grinding here. If you have damage to gold on your weapon, you can hit shrines and farm gold off of them, but I'm not going to be that meticulous in this run. Normally I might if I wasn't recording, but I don't want to subject you guys to that much sweaty grinding. Wait a second. We can now go over here at the very least. And this is normally like the most elusive chest in the game. It's so hard to normally get a chest when it spawns over here because you very rarely have a way to get over there. You need jump on your boots, or you need like wall phasing or like floor phasing. So I'm actually really happy to get that, though I don't know how useful the item is, but you know, still got it. And I'm going to check it. I feel like I should be editing this out, but it shouldn't take too long. I just don't want the video to end up being like 2 hours long. Oh, and it's cursed. That's how you know an item is cursed. Not only is this item cursed, actually, it's God cursed. So if we put that on, we cannot take it off. The only way to know what's on it is to identify it with a scroll. But I don't know which scroll is the identification scroll, so I don't actually want to do that just yet. I'll do it here, or I might hold off until we get to a certain level, because I might accidentally use a magic mapping scroll, and I don't want to waste magic mapping, because oh my god, are you serious? Freaking fireball. All right, this run is starting to gain some legs. But a magic mapping is a very useful scroll in certain levels. I wouldn't say in this level it's very useful. Also, I need to use my experience point here. But it will come in handy once we get to a certain level, and like I said, I don't want to waste it. But maybe I should, because I also don't want to accidentally put on the dagger, and then the dagger end up being bad. Holy crap. If we got caught there, we might have actually died. These things can kill you very quickly. They are very, very dangerous enemies. And the problem with them is, are we dead? Okay, no. But look how much damage we took there. We took 30 damage, basically. We might have been dead if we didn't have the fireball, if we're being real. Those guys, they trap you, and the only way to deal like really actual good numbers of damage to them is to hit the base of the plant, not the bulb that's chasing you. So yeah, if you get caught and you get captured, if they eat you when they're really far away from their bulb, and if there's especially a wall in between the bulb, I mean the base of the plant and you know, where they're eating you at, you could just die, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're dead. See ya. Runs over. Hope you had fun. Welcome to Vagante. That's just how this game is, man. It's a very unforgiving game. Let's see if we can lure this guy in. Bonk! Give me your money, bitch. I'm gonna kill every enemy in the map that I can. Oh boy. Down there is the boss. This is, in my opinion, the hardest boss in the second act, and we have to face him right off the gate. And we didn't get there is a spell you can get that allows you to cheese this fight very hard. Sadly, we did not get that, so we are stuck fighting him normally. I might eat this rat. Let's eat the rat. There is one thing, though, one saving grace that we do have for this boss, and it is the Flame Pillar spell. I mentioned at the start of the run that there is an enemy, a boss, that this is very strong against, and it is this boss. Why is it strong against the boss? Because this boss attacks you by sending these wisps at you, like this, and the wisps deal a ton of damage, and they are actually harder to dodge than it looks. The thing is, though, they all die in one hit from Flame Pillar, and Flame Pillar puts a giant impenetrable wall in front of you that kills them, and like when they're being flung at you, they can't actually hurt you if you have a Flame Pillar in front of you. So if you have this spell and you're struggling against this boss, use it. You will not regret it. As you can see here, it is actually doing me pretty good. And we actually got through that with pretty much no issues. This run's going very smooth so far. Real quick, I want to take a sip of tea. That is a thing that happens on this channel if you're like new to it and you maybe are only watching me for my skull content and you just happen to be watching this, or maybe you're from a Vagante community and you're watching this. That's just a thing I do. I need my tea. I'm not giving it up. Even if it's like unprofessional to do it, I'm still gonna drink my tea. Can't stop it. Can't stop me. This shop, I do have a lot of money, so I actually have well, I certainly want the boomerang. Like, that's a given. But do I want this shocking pale glass blade? My problem with daggers, because we already have one, and I haven't been using it, they have no art. Like, at all. Whereas this, I can swing it quickly, and I can hit enemies in a big range. But daggers, not so much. But it does have shocking on it, which is very tempting. Very tempting. And +2 luck. I can't overlook that either. This one has freeze on it, but I would much rather have the +2 luck and the shocking. I'm tempted, but let's explore the rest of the level first and see what else there is to be offered. Maybe even, like, I don't think I'm going to end up getting it, because I want to see, I want to save my, oh, Jesus Christ. I want to save my money potentially for what's in the next level. For the next shop. We have a lot of it. And the shop's going to have 4 items in it in the next time I see it. So it's going to be fully upgraded. And At least I think 4 items is fully upgraded. Maybe I'm wrong, it's 5. But either way, it's going to have a lot more options for us. So, is there shackled here? I don't think so. But I want to make one last quick sweep of the level just to make sure. I don't want to miss that. Sadly, we're probably not going to get that chest. It's just too far out of reach. Wall phasing isn't going to help us, so... It doesn't seem like there is. Is there anything over here? No. Yes! Oh my god, I almost left without getting that. What is wrong with me? I don't know. I was genuinely about to leave, so... We almost missed out on this hammer. What is on it? Ooh. You know, it doesn't have a good enchantment on it per se. Not that knockback is bad, but it's not as good as damage to gold. But those stats, though... I will edit out this, though. I'm going to go up to the smith and throw away some of my items I don't want. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, I'm back. Not much changed, though we did pick up a ring of Zigox. But I'm not going to put it on yet until I'm sure it's not cursed. And we also, I put on the boomerang, and I figured out what the identity scroll is. And we identified this stack of potions over here, which are poison. So, and then, we did a couple of things, but not too much. And we're just going to go ahead and leave. Because we didn't find a piranha or a chicken, so. No food items. And we're gonna max out Holy. Now we have Death Defiance, though in my opinion, it's not very good Death Defiance. But it's still Death Defiance. If we take lethal damage, we will come back to life with a little bit of HP or a lot of HP, depending on how we die. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't have to use it, but I'm sure eventually it'll come into play in one way or another. Also, we have a piranha here, which means we can actually get some food for once in Act 2. It's very hard to find food items in this act because there's no rats and... Oh, actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are rats. I can't quite remember, but either way, they're rare if there are rats at all. What are these? None of these are good. Wait, I thought I would have 4 items. I only have 3? Did I buy an item in the last act? Huh. Maybe I should just buy an item just so we can get the upgrade. Even though I wouldn't use any of these. Right? I mean, this isn't better than what we have. Just what we have but worse, basically. Except the enchantments, we'll just buy this. The enchantment is good. I'm not going to use it, but I just want to get my shop upgraded so the next time we see him, he has more items. That's definitely what we want to do. Come back here. Jesus. These guys are they're faster than me. It's a problem. Or we're actually, I think, the same speed, but like, I can't catch up. So, play nice. Ooh. These guys have like the best AI ever created in any video game. Like, they're so intelligent with their shots, it's ridiculous. I don't know what the devs were on when they made that, but whatever they did, it worked, because those guys are so obnoxious. We're starting to get armor that could potentially replace our starter armor, but even then, that 6th defense is just beautiful. It's probably saved us so much HP, and I just don't even realize it. We need some potion stacks here, because I don't want to use an identification potion on just a single potion if I can help it, but we're starting to run out of inventory space, so I might have to. I could use my wall phasing to rob the merchant, but I don't want to fucking deal with the hassle of the petty-ass merchant who is the most narcissistic character to ever exist in a video game. Who, if you accidentally hit him with a stray shot, he can't even find it in his heart to, forgive you even slightly, and he'll try and kill you for the rest of the run. Oh, don't do it. Don't eat me. Okay. But yeah, the merchant is very annoying once he gets angry at you, and he can get angry at you for the dumbest of reasons. And I don't want to deal with his drama queen ass, so we're going to leave him alone for now and let him keep thinking he's smarter than us. Thankfully, we didn't get the boulder boss, the mushroom boulder boss guy. That guy is a pain in the ass. We actually, that's in my opinion, the easiest Act 2 boss down there. but he can still give you a little bit of trouble if you aren't careful. But I'm very happy to see him here. Let's not get poisoned by this spatter. Chewy. Also, my southern accent came out hard there when I said spatter. Jesus Christ. Let's see. What do we got here? Bunch of enemies down there, which is going to make it a pain. I could actually... Yeah, let's use this. Let's actually use our fireball here. I was happy when I got it, but I haven't really made use of it yet. So let's actually do that here. We got Frost Nova now, which is cool. I mean, certainly not unhappy to see Frost Nova. Actually, maybe I should be using Frost Nova against this guy. He's kind of too fast for my fireball, unless I can catch him slacking down here. Doesn't look like he's gonna give me an opportunity though. Let's use... Oh, I didn't learn Frost Nova here. Let me go up here and... Let me go up here and learn Frost Nova real quick, please. There we go. No. There we go. There we go. And now I can freeze him and just wail on him with my weapon. Which is what I'm gonna do right now. Come here, bozo. Okay, no, that's not how I do it. I said freeze him, not his little peon minions. We gotta be careful not to get caught in one of those poison clouds. That's really how this boss gets you with his damage. Wow, we are bad. We missed that wholly and completely, didn't we? The peons don't do a lot of damage. They're like the least of your worries. You still don't want to get hit by them, but like, as far as what this boss can do to you, the little minions are like nothing. I'm not moving at all until these poison clouds are gone. I do not want to get hit by that. That's like the most damage he can do to you. He's dead though. Very simple boss fight. We only took like 5 damage. Very happy with that performance there. I've actually been doing a great job with the bosses so far in this run. Usually I'm not doing that well. Let's be careful not to accidentally sacrifice our fairy here in that altar, because I don't know if you know this, but if I'm sure the like real Vagante pros do, but if you put a fairy in that altar, you can sacrifice it and get stats without having to sacrifice your own HP. But in my opinion, like, I would be hard pressed to find a situation where I would want to do that, because the fairies are just so useful in between rooms. We're gonna kill the bulbs actually here, which is normally not how you fight these guys, but they're just too close together and too dangerous for me to try and approach them normally. I think that's everything in this level. How have we not found a scholar's shrine? I've been holding out for one for a long time. We just haven't seen one. Still, like, I'm looking back to see if there is one, but there's not. I know there's not. I would have instantly noticed it if there was, so whatever. The next map is actually really big, so there's a good chance we'll find a scholar in here. And we have some sashimi now, which is going to help if we take a little bit of damage. It doesn't heal you for a lot, but it does heal you, so certainly not useless. And I think here we're going to go into defense, though I don't actually use this too much. I don't know. I find it easier to try and dodge the attack than to just use defense to tank it. But maybe I should learn how to use defense instead of relying on just dodging. I mean, it's a very powerful effect, so. This is the temple, by the way. This is the second secret level. Kind of like the frozen temple thing we went to in the first act. This has another orb in it that's going to help us get to the true ending. Oh, actually, also, this is the map I was talking about where you should use magic mapping if you have it. There we go. That's our magic mapping. See, there's one of those turtle guys. That guy's going to do a lot of damage to us if we're not careful. What is our fire res? 0? How did we resist that? I don't know. But this is actually a bit of a precarious spot here, because I'm going to jump down here and the turtle's going to start chasing me. I'll just freeze it, I suppose, and kill him right here. He'll probably die to fire damage if we're lucky. Get away from me. I said, get away from me! Okay, and then there's another one. See, it's so whack. When you freeze the turtles, if they're on fire, if they're using their attack, the fire freezes with them, and it can actually still burn you. It's like, huh? What? Why? Why would you make that a thing? Like, huh? You gotta work with me, game. You gotta work with me. Does this work? Oh my god, if you just hold the defense button in between attacks, it defends. That's pretty powerful. I'm actually gonna do that. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to use this now. I never knew. Eat the sashimi now. Just cause, I mean, I took a little bit of damage. It only heals 2. Like I said, it's not a lot, but we'll take all the healing we can get. I do not want to go up there. Oh, you jerk! And I hear the Chimera, which is the boss of this level. He's over there. And I don't want to activate him just yet. I want to have my fireball out here. Ah, Jesus. How are we going to do this? There's no easy way to do this. I'm going to get poisoned if I'm not careful here. And also the trap being right there behind me like that is certainly also not helping. Oh my good god. We're gonna die. Oh my god, we don't have any healing. We're gonna die. I gotta run. I gotta run like right now. Gotta hit him with a fireball. That went horribly. And I knew it was. I knew it was gonna go badly. I gotta be careful. He can trap me here and then... Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, he can use fire attacks, but he is not like strong against fire attacks. So we can make good use of this fireball. Just run away. He's going to use his attack here, and we got poison. That is certainly absolutely horrible for us. Oh god, come down, please. What we need right now, more than anything, is the light shrine. That will save this run if we can get through this boss here. I would be so sad if this run died to this boss. Is he glitched? Wait, can I cheese this now? I think he's... Okay, come on, game. He might jump at me. No, he's... Okay, I'm definitely making use of this. I'm cheesing the hell out of this right now. So cheesy. I got dust, Cheeto dust all over my fingers. Dorito dust, Cheeto dust, you name it. If it's cheesy, it's on my fingers right now. Oh. Okay, the cheese is over. The fun is done. Oh, okay. Whoo! I'm very scared. I think he's gonna die off this. He's gonna die off this, for sure. Okay, and now we just gotta deal with this. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Let's get him to fire. We're dead. I'm dead. No, I'm at 2 HP. Okay. I'm leaving. I'm gonna find the light shrine right now. Right the hell now. Oh god, where could it be? If it's here at all, please be here. I might start. Okay, so we know this is the potion of poison. One of these could be a regeneration potion. Let's just be. We're desperate here, okay? Poise res, electric res, vital. Oh, that certainly helps actually. Vitality. If you gain HP, it heals you. So now we have a little bit of HP here to work with. I'm a little too scared to actually go running around looking. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go. There we go. We know how to do this. We know how to do this now. The run lives on for now. As long as I don't take stupid damage here and use my timing correctly against... Oh, we are out of... Okay, still... We can use our timing here to avoid taking damage from this. Okay. As long as we don't miss... Potions to the rescue, man. Okay, we're alive. We are alive. Barely, but we are alive. That Chimera fight went horribly. Just awfully. I'm tempted to also equip this. Okay, it's cursed. We're fucked. Oh, man. I was hoping it was going to be Death Defiance. We could have a uncurse here. Okay, we do. Okay, then I'm also going to equip this. And we got some more vitality. Okay, okay. The run's alive. The run's alive. The run's alive. Shoo! Vagante is Vaganteing it up today, isn't it? Just absolutely being a freaking demon of a game. But we are through the Chimera fight, and the rest of the level is fairly simple. I'm not actually too scared of the temple level itself. Really, I'm not honestly scared of that Chimera. He was just in a really, really bad spot. It was very unfortunate. But we're fine. And we can actually open this chest over here and see if there's anything in here that will help us even more. We got another potion of vitality. I will be drinking the hell out of that. Where is it? Or was it lower vitality? No, it's here. Okay. And I'll also drink this and this. And I'm gonna hold on to this because I don't know what it is. I will save, if I'm gonna grind in this level at all for items, I'll save it for the end so you guys don't have to watch it. We're just gonna explore the rest of the level for now and see if we can help this run out just a little bit. The run's actually strong now. We're not in danger currently. Oh, I see a scholar down there finally, so we can trade in our spells. I might, maybe I should use the spells to heal. I mean, that would be really desperate, but we are okay. How do I deal with this easily? We used all of our spells against the Chimera except Flame Pillar. See, that did not work out very well for me. Oh god, I didn't see that there. I'm choking, guys. I'm choking. Jesus. I guess I just gotta go in for it, don't I? Yeah, we just gotta go in for it. This is also like the cursed trap segment that you see sometimes in these levels where like it's torturing you. I'm gonna use the deranged a little bit. Lord forgive me. I'm deranged, okay? Not only is the shrine deranged, I'm also deranged. And I'm going to hopefully not get poisoned. Or exploded. Neither of those. Okay, he gave me some clogs. I should have poisoned my used one of those to poison my weapon, but I'm also gonna give him an eyeball. Like, I really want a regen effect here. Oh, a teleport. Oh, okay, he is really trying to kill me. Oh, he's trying to kill me. Oh, he's going for it. If that was the Catacombs, we might actually be dead there, but it's not. Never punished, always lucky. I guess somewhat lucky. Not super lucky. Fairly lucky. At least we're not dead, right? I guess that's what matters. And I have to go past the cursed section again. We just, like, it pretty much was tickling our ass, but we missed it somehow. You can have my other eye. I'm still here. I'm still here for it, deranged. I don't care what you do, you know? I will trade in a spell here, though. Maybe I should. Okay, no, I'm going to trade in both of these. I know it's not. Oh, that's actually fairly decent. It's not ideal to trade in 2 books at once, but I'm not super concerned about min-maxing. I just want to survive. That's like my main goal right now. All right, spirits. If there's the light shrine in this, we're like completely okay. I'm not leaving just yet. I probably shouldn't have gone over there in that case, but yeah, I'm not leaving because I'm not scared of this level. In like the actual level itself, I don't think is all that scary. It's mostly the enemies. The traps though are nothing. Like, they're so easy to avoid. It's not a big deal at all. Okay, let's throw our boomerang for one, and also use our spirits to take out one of these guys. He's gonna get himself killed in the fire. So, okay. Well, I'm definitely not leaving that gold behind either. You know me. I'm a min-maxer, okay? Most of the time, even though I literally just got done saying I'm not min-maxing. Alright. Okay, this is precarious. We took a little damage there, but... And I do not see a Shrine of the Light, so we are not lucky enough for that, unfortunately. Maybe in the Catacombs, though. One thing is absolutely for sure, I'm going to need to heal before... I'm going to need to heal a lot before we fight the first Catacombs boss. Especially if it's the... Oh, I didn't see this guy here. Especially if it's the Abomination. If it's the Abomination, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. The Abomination is my my kryptonite in this game. We're out of here, though. Pretty bad temple, but we're alive, right? That's what really matters, is we're alive. Let's equip our fireball here, going into the catacombs. Let's move. Get the hell out of here. Into more dangerous waters. We're moving on to the catacombs. I would say the bane of most people's Vagante experience. Very hard set of levels here. Ooh, I'm smirking. I'm smirking on the outside, but I'm crying on the inside. Let's see. I only have the one magic map in, which is... I kind of want to save it for the second act, but I don't know. The thing about these levels is they're very trap heavy, just like the last ones. Ooh, a grappling hook. I really want Death Defiance, but none of this is Death Defiance. The grappling hook, I mean, what is our current... What is this doing for us? Unbound Sight, and that's also Unbound Sight. It's trash. It's trash. I guess I'll take a grappling hook, but come on. You gotta give me better stuff than that, Merchant. It's up and range attack. This is up and range attack, not that. Sadly, that fizzled out one of our fireballs, so -1. But we'll get through it. Hopefully. Please. These guys are going to be very hard for me to deal with. I probably should just freeze them. Ah, oh, Jesus. God, they deal so much damage, and once you get stuck in them, it's so hard to get out. Actually, why did I buy that grappling hook? It's not going to help me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not feeling confident right now. This run is a little bit precarious. Man, I wish I had a regen potion. Ah, don't do it, man. Don't do it. What do I do? What do I do? Suppose. Whew, okay. As long as our boss isn't the abomination, things aren't super dire. They're not good, but we stand a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Yes, sir, I am. We just gotta... Oh, nice. Man, I wish I had more intelligence. We need more spells. Gonna do everything I can to fight these guys at a distance. I just don't want to be anywhere near them. I think we can kill them from here easily. I do want to save some spirits for the boss, though. Give me, okay. I'm going to use it on one of these. Oh, my lord. Okay. Okay. All right, now we know what the regen potion is, as well as... okay, there's a shackle here, so we can test this ring instantly. I'm back. I did a little bit of grinding there. It took longer than I was recognizing, so I decided at the last second to cut it out. Sorry I was over there when I came back. We didn't really change all that much. We found out what these rings are. I put this one on, which I should move over here. And let me sort things just a bit. Okay, there we go. That's how that's the order I like to have things in. There's a chest over here I was looking at, but I'm a little... Okay. Oh. We do have gold collector now, so I guess any gold that falls into the spikes we'll at least be able to get. Okay, it's the dragon. The dragon. The dragon's not so bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to see the dragon, actually. Especially if we can get him in a loop. The dragon is pretty trivial if you can find a nice loop to capture him in. What's in these boots? If I get like light feet, that would be super ideal. That is not super ideal, but I guess it's good for this fight because we're going to be fighting a dragon. How do I wake him up? What's the best way to wake up this bastard? With a fireball? Will the fireball shoot through the shrines? Yes. Okay. All right, we're in the fight now. I'm not super scared of this guy, like I said. At least not in hard mode. I know in hard mode he's like a whole other monster, but in this mode he's not so bad. The only issue is we don't have a lot of spells, so fighting him at a distance is going to be a bit difficult. I probably should have equipped that bow. but it's not a big deal. We are in a loop though, so we do have to run right past him once we get over here. But we do see his HP bar, so that certainly helps a bit. Okay, you need to stop doing that, sir. Okay, gotta hide. Wait, did he hit me? Okay, no, he didn't. Whew! Enough of that. Stop it, sir. You gotta play nice, okay? Play nice. Or don't, you know, hey, it's always an option for you. You do you, man. You slay. You're a slay, I don't know, dragon? He's not a slay queen, he's a slay dragon, I suppose. I guess we're just gonna have to rely on this spell here. I really wish I had the normal lightning and not the AoE lightning right now. I just realized he's hitting our spirits. That was catching on fire, not me. Oh, that was so bad. Whew, okay. I'm lucky there that those missed. A lot of those missed. I could have died there very easily. We got through that fairly easily, though, with some luck. But what is our luck stat at? Luck 4? Eh. I mean, that was uber lucky then. Shoo God. I definitely don't want to die to some spike traps, so not gonna let that happen. Let's... Okay, you know what? I'm going to equip the bow. Okay, we got the bow now. We should have done that before that fight began, but it's fine. Whenever you see pots like this on the ground, especially if you don't have magic mapping, be very careful, because you can get absolutely destroyed. Your run, even if you have like the best run and you're feeling so good, you can be running across some of these spikes and come across a pot on the ground, and it's one of the possessed ones, and it shoots up from the ground, hits you, you get stunned, and then you fall into the spikes and you die, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. It's like one of the most frustrating ways to lose a run in Vagante. We keep finding good weapons, but they're on daggers, and I don't like daggers, and I don't want to use it. But I mean, this is a pretty undeniably good weapon. But I would much rather have this hammer, so I'm not taking it. And I think we're just gonna move on. Certainly a decent first Catacombs. Could have gone much worse. I really need to start using this, don't I? I'm just not used to it. That's the real issue. I'm like, it just feels awkward because I'm not familiar with the timing. I just want to dodge attacks, but like I said, I need to learn. And I'm going to use magic mapping this time. Jesus. Give me a break. We do have bows now, which is good. So we can deal with these guys from a distance a little bit better. Switch to boomerang just for the first hit. Oh, God. That was so scary. Wait, what? Okay, I already have my bow out. I was trying to swap to it, but it wasn't working. I was scared. Pick up the boomerang. And we do have a Shrine of the Light here. I'm going to use it a little bit. Just a bit. There we go. That's more than enough for now. I do not want to jump down here. Ah, okay. I knew that was going to be possessed. I just knew it. But it didn't hurt us, so it's fine. Oh my good lord, what is this? Game. Chill, man. You gotta relax, okay? I'm not your enemy. We're friends. Vagante, the game. Oh! I don't have ice out. Oh my lord, these guys are such a nightmare to deal with. Back to the shrine. That's, you know what, I'll take that for now. I want to see what's in the shop before I spend all of my money. Oh no, it's the freaking abomination. This could be the end of the run very, very, very easily. I'm not good at this fight, and he can see you from like miles away. I'm actually gonna heal. I got it. I'm not confident. Though we do have defense, I'm actually gonna try and make as much use of that as I possibly can, but still just super worried about it. Also, I'm going to clear out all of the enemies I can before I have to fight him. Oh, that was not a good idea, was it? He's just going to come back up after me. Let's aggro the abomination. Get this over with. I'm going to turn on my spirits, and I'm also going to use a lot of fireball. Please come up after me. Don't just do that, okay? Come on. You know you want to. Yes, sir. Okay, we're going to keep our distance as often as we can. This is certainly so far. Okay, why'd you do that in that moment? So far, this is a good showing on my part when it comes to this boss. Normally, I would already be taking a ton of damage. Kill him now. Okay. Whoo. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. I'm okay. Hey, you know, I gotta give myself credit where it's due. That is like a good abomination for me. I'm very bad at that fight. Okay, we accidentally freed the fairy. Hopefully, I gotta put him somewhere. Let's put him up here because the abomination's dead. We're not gonna be coming back up here for a while. He'll be safe there for now. I'm gonna have my frost out just so we have a good way to deal with these guys. Oh my god, there's so many. The frost is really the only real good counter to these guys, but as you can see, just still not enough. I hate these guys so much. Is this like everyone's least favorite enemy in the game? I would love to know. Like, it's certainly mine. We have Frost Nova 3 now though, so that's good. I hate those guys. Man, I want to see what's in the shop. I really do. I don't want to have to spend my money. Now, why is this up here? Sir, please. Huh. Oh god, that is not what I wanted to happen. Okay, we need to find a hole to put it in. A hole that doesn't have spikes. This down here, right? This will work. Okay, yeah, that's the best spot for it. But I want to kill this guy first. But he's going to be running away from us from now on until the level is over with. Game, please. I have to heal. I have to heal at the thing now. I have no choice. Very unfortunate. It's just how it is, though. I mean, it's not the end of the world. The Shrine of Light is a really good use of your money, regardless. Most of the time. Right now, he's not healing me at all. Come on, these numbers. These numbers. Oh my god, that took all of my money. I'm not even full. Oh my god, I got ripped off. Absolutely just ripped off. All right, come down here, fairy. Stay here. I think this is... No, he's not almost dead. I swear to God. I swear to absolute Lord Jesus up in heaven. You gotta give me a break, game. We are not... we're not opening the chest, so whatever's in there, unfortunately, not going to be helpful. We're going to the secret level on this act. Everything's going fairly good. It's just little things here and there that are throwing me off. Not getting good items either. Is this a little too grindy, maybe? Okay, let's not make it too grindy. I'm gonna go explore the rest of the level, and then if I find a shackled, I will do some grinding. But for now, or a smith actually. If I see there's no smith though. Okay, he's safe up there. He's fine. High priest robes could be good, could be bad. I don't know. We'll find out though, or we won't actually. Oh no, there is a shackled up there. But I do need a smith. We also have to be careful not to aggro the shopkeeper because he would absolutely kill me right now if I made him mad. Finding magic items, but it's cursed. But I do have uncurse here, right? Yes, I do. I can't afford it. What am I saying? I spent all my money at the thing. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna do a little grinding. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We got nothing out of that. Nothing good. I threw some of my more useless items on the ground because the next level, if there's a smith shrine in it, we're not going to get to use it, so it's worthless to have the stuff with us. It's just going to take up space where we could otherwise be getting new items. And we're gonna move on to the secret level of this zone, the tower, which is actually my favorite level in all of Vagante. It's very fun, but I don't have a good way to deal with it. I don't have like double or triple jump or anything even close to it. So, and also I realized that I wasn't wearing my +6 armor the entire time in the catacombs. I'm very smart, you see. I'm a very intelligent person, so very good at video games as well. I forgot to throw this on the ground. We'll just maybe actually, you know, I'll keep that for now because we will find a smith eventually, and when I do, I want to have some stuff. The fire wand I'm not going to use here, and we're just going to go and take on this level here. This is the tower. First things first, before I let him out of his cage, I'm going to pick up some of these items here. And when we pick up the orb for this level, it unleashes him from his cage, and the level starts slowly filling up with water, and you have to outrun the dragon and the water. And that is actually going to be a little hard for us here because we don't have a jump ability that will help us escape him. So we have to be quick and precise. If we fall down, we could take a lot of damage. And I really shouldn't even be fighting that guy. I should be just running and running and running. But we don't have any... We also don't have a super convenient way to deal with this boss either in terms of damage. So he might give us a little trouble here. And these guys flying around here, I don't have a good way to deal with these guys either. I pretty much have nothing to make this any easier on me. And I'm taking a lot of damage from these guys. We're going to be poisoned for a long time because of these guys. Luckily, he's being kind to me right now. If he did his jump out attack and like tried to hit me with his he tried to bite me, that would be worse for me than what he's currently doing. For now, I'm pretty happy with the way his AI is acting. I'm gonna... Okay, now he's coming in for a bite. Okay, not bad. The only bad thing is we're gonna take a lot of damage off of that poison. Like a lot of damage. Let's hit him with a fireball, give him a lot of time up here to burn. We could be using our electric attack, but I'm going to save it for the next phase of this fight. Phase 1, it's pretty much the same as Phase 2. Oh, okay. I was charging up a fireball. I shouldn't have predicted that he'll come up and bite me. There we go. All right, we're on to Phase 2. It's much the same as Phase 1. We're running away, and we are trying... Okay, he's close enough to where he's going to lunge up at me and break some of the ground, which is definitely not what we want. We want a lot of distance away from him, a lot of safety, and we're up here. Okay, it's good. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. We're cool. We're fine. We're cool. Here's where we're going to use the electric attacks here. This is where this spell is going to come really in clutch because we're going to be able to take out him as well as these annoying guys. Even though they still got one less hit on me, of course. Get them all in a group and then use it. There we go. Hit all of them at once. And now we pretty much dealt with all of them. We don't have to worry about them. We just have to worry about him. And he's not giving us too much trouble, so I think we're good here. Whoop! Alright. Yeah, this is going well. Grab this money even. Screw it, man. I'm not scared. Okay, maybe I should be a little scared. Very unnecessary damage to take there. And also very unnecessary prediction on my part. I don't need to do that, so I'm not going to do it. Let's play it smart. Let's not be stupid. We're having a good run here. Let's not throw it away. Okay, hopefully he doesn't die in the water. And hopefully he comes back up for one last water missile attack. And then we will have him very easily killed, and we can move on. There we go. We're moving on. A very successful level. I shouldn't be talking about it like it's over with, because it's not. But it pretty much is. Like, the rest of the level is just smooth sailing. We have to deal with a couple of these guys here. We got a regen potion there, which is nice. Watch out for these guys. And I'm going to try and get some money. Maybe some more items. We do have a chest at the end of the level, so we do get that for our trouble here. Look, we're still poisoned, by the way. That's how strong the poison is on those enemies. It's very, very unfortunate. This is a fairly decent rod here. Kind of tempted, but the -1 int makes it certainly weaker. Nah, we'll take the red potion. And we will move our regen potions to the area I like them to be in. I'll do a little inventory sorting here. I'll be right back. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm back. I YOLO'd it a little bit and I put on one of our helmets down there. Just cause you know, we need a better helmet. And we actually got a very good helmet out of it. But I also noticed while I was gone, look where the door is down there. That's not good. We have to sneak past these goldfish who can't take damage, but okay, it wasn't a big deal. Those guys, the goldfish are invincible, and you can't, you know, they do a lot of damage to you. So if you get unfortunately stuck with them, they can do a big number of damage to you. But we're fine, we're fine. And now we have attacks being automatically blocked, which I think is pretty much what I need. I've clearly demonstrated I am shit with this skill, which means I probably shouldn't have added into it to begin with, but it is what it is. Probably just going to add into either vitality or strength here moving forward. We are in the final act of the game, the Rift. If the Catacombs are hard, I would say the Rift. The bosses of the Rift are nothing, or at least 2 of them are. One of them is fairly hard, but the enemies in the Rift, the normal enemies, are ridiculous. They are absolutely ridiculous. Just awful, really. And normally I don't like to take the mirrors because it can throw you in the middle of a bunch of them, and you can die very, very easily. Shit, come on, spirits. Work with me here. You can die very easily, especially the further you get into the act. But we have no choice here. But thankfully, it's the shopkeeper, so. Potion of poison, no. None of this, really. If we had gone into swords, this would be a decent sword, but it's not good. So none of that is interesting to me. And we also, once again, have to take the magic mirror. Not happy about that, but we have no choice. And I'm also just gonna, we are very pressed on inventory space here. I should use this actually, because we have to go up here. We're gonna be forced right into the middle of a bunch of enemies. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this nightmare. What are these enemies? Oh my god. Okay, well, that did not do as much as I was hoping it would. Okay, these guys are absolutely the worst. These mages are so awful, and we're just stuck in the middle of them. We're frozen. Oh, good God, help me. Oh God, we're frozen again. Ah, these guys suck. How are we resisting so much? Is it the +6 on our armor? Because that's magic attacks. I didn't think that would actually, maybe it's the ability we have? I don't know, but just phenomenally lucky, really. This is, like, what I'm doing right now is how I prefer to fight in this act, is just shoot everything with a bow from a distance. Even if it takes, like, forever, I want nothing to do with, close range combat with most of these enemies. Which is a little grindy, obviously. It's a little slow, but just, alright, you know what? For the sake of the video, I'm gonna run in here, but okay, we are moving away from that. Oh man, these guys are a nightmare to deal with. It's just so bad. Please swap off of that. Ah. Ah, okay. Not too bad. We haven't gotten a single chicken this run. That's pretty bad. And we also haven't seen many smiths. We have to once again take this. We do have oh, okay, so this is really maybe one of the easiest bosses in Act 4, the Rift. Though, like I said, they're all fairly easy in my opinion, at least. Though I shouldn't be using that spell. I should be using this spell. He does have one attack that is very dangerous, but this is like the main attack he uses against you, and he just kind of dives down at you. It's very easy to dodge. These attacks are a little annoying, but it's not the one I'm super afraid of, so thankfully he didn't use that. Oh, these guys actually have fire. I never noticed. We're not doing a lot of damage to him, I guess, is the unfortunate part here. So we're gonna be here a while, but I'm not scared of him. I'm not really afraid of dying against him. The real fear in this fight is him dying over the void and you lose your... Okay, this is the attack I'm afraid of, but thankfully he's being pretty kind with his attack pattern, even though he's using it. So just stay the course. Thankfully, this is actually a small platform, so a lot of his minions he's summoning are just going to fall off the side. That one got frozen, though, which is a little annoying. Just fall off the side, guys. Okay, none of these are, but we can come up here, so that helps. Haha! You're nothing, bozo. You're nothing. Okay, he's something. He's a little bit of something, but he's still pretty much nothing. Pretty much. He's going to use one of his orb attacks here. Okay, no, he's not, actually. It looked like he was, but he's not. Okay, he's going to come in for a dive. That's how you can always tell when he's going to come in for a dive. Oh, God, please don't die down there. Though we would have been fine. The key would have fallen down to the platform where the chest actually is, so it wouldn't have been that bad. Use a regen here. Overall, happy with that. The thing I'm not happy with is this level layout, because we have to once again go in a magic mirror and travel to a place where we don't know. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I thought there would be an island up in the top left, but there doesn't seem to be. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be. So, unless, of course, it's this one. Sorry about that. Taking a sip of tea, or actually a big gulp of tea. It might have even picked up on the mic. If it did, I apologize. And we're done with that. This level is finished. Went pretty well. I mean, certainly could have gone better, certainly could have gone worse. And we're moving on to the second act of the Rift, which is when it truly gets scary. So we're not out of the woods at all. And then after the Rift comes an even harder level, so hooray for that. Oh. Oh. You know what? Maybe. May freaking be. Our int is low, though. All of our stats are low, actually. This is a very low stat run. Very odd. How much does this do? I wish... Okay, I can test it on the shrine. And compared to this... I mean, this is just better. It's just better. It swings faster, too. Like, it's just better. And we can use the benefit of the rod abilities, which is whenever you use a rod, it can shoot out a projectile that can deal a lot of damage. So it's just better. It's a weird upgrade to get, especially on night, but it's what we're going with. We have some identification potions. I'm gonna use them. Lower fire res, that's unfortunate. And you lower int, so fantastic actually. I'm gonna drink these. Okay, that's horrible. Okay, that was so not worth it. Just so not worth it. What a lower freaking vitality is like the worst thing that can happen. Maybe we should make up for it. Yeah, let's make up for it. Let's just start adding into vitality. I'm certainly not super confident about the success of this run overall. Oh, what the hell? Okay, all right, buddy. If you're that eager, you know, bring it on. Okay, I'm getting a little lag here. Weird for Vagante. I think my laptop's just having a hell of a time recording this. So I apologize for that. It probably doesn't look very good. Aw, come on, dog. Yeah, this is a very low damage run. Though you can see we're doing a little better here damage-wise with this rod. Come on up. Oh, hey, nice. Okay, we didn't make exactly the best use of the extra opportunity we were given there, but... Okay, he's coming down from a high point. Once again. Alright, I think we'll get him this time. Just have to be careful not to kill him while he's under the island, because he can drop the... Oh god, that was not a good spot for that. And I think we can kill him with a bow. Yes. Alright, he didn't even hit us once. So, very good boss fight. Over here is actually the exit. Let's go ahead and open this gate. You guys might be clinching every time I do a parkour over the gap there, but I'm fairly confident that with my ability to always make those jumps, I don't have death protection, so maybe I shouldn't be so confident. What I'm way less confident in is teleporting to a random island that I can't see, and there being, especially in the second act, one of those stomper motherfuckers, which there he is. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Jesus, what do I do? I cannot cheese this. Or maybe I can, actually. I'm gonna do everything I can not to fight this guy head on, okay? Okay, there we go. Forgot which key I had to press exactly. Okay, I think we can actually do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get fucked. Get fucked, okay? I feel zero sympathy or pity. I don't feel bad at all for this. These guys are bullshit, okay? These guys, if you're not familiar, they have the same property as boulders from the first act. So the boulders that you can have drop on your head and insta-kill you, these guys are like sentient boulders, basically. And they are absolutely, without a single doubt in my mind, the worst enemy in the game. And you have to kill one most of the time. Sometimes you can get very lucky and it's not the case, but you have to kill one to free the fairy in this act. So have fun with that. And also, we're about to travel up to an island we can't see. Actually, no, we're not. We're not. We're actually leaving right now. Screw that. Screw this level. Wait, no. No. We have to. We're stuck. We're stuck, guys. No. No. What the hell? That's not fair, man. Okay. All right, game. You know what? You made me have some hope for a second. And then you shot it right out of the sky. We gotta go up here. Could very easily die. This could be the last words I say in this run while we're alive. Could be. Okay, it's the shopkeeper. Not good. Is it better than what? No, it's not better than what we have. The bomb is good, so I guess. I mean, it's not bad. These are good stats, but it's not. I don't think it's better than freezing aura. Sorry if that came through on the mic. I was adjusting my microphone a little bit. I guess we're just gonna once again leap to the next island completely blind. One of these islands is gonna end up killing me for sure. Okay, fire shield's a good spell to get at the last hour. Okay, we don't have to leap this time, thankfully. Okay, this is gonna be a little rough. Hopefully we can kill this guy. Okay. I didn't want him to be able to summon another boulder to drop on me. The pillars they drop on you don't insta-kill you, but they do a lot of damage. So they're like a slightly less bad version of the big fat doofus that we killed earlier, but they're still pretty freaking bad. So you don't want nothing to do with either of them. If you can, cheese it like there's no tomorrow. Don't even feel bad about it. Cheese is, for one, cheese is delicious. Never forget that. But also, Vagante is a bitch of a game. So, you know what? Bend the rules whenever you can. That's the Vagante way. Including situations like this, which I'm sure aren't fun. But, They're not fun for the viewer, but they're fun for me. Yes, sir. Alright, we're out of it. We're through it. Although there is the... Okay, we're not through it. You know what? I'm going to speed this up. All right, that's some primo Vagante gameplay there for you. I hope you enjoyed. There's still this guy over here, but one of these guys on their own I don't think should be too awful. Let's freeze him. He's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die to poison. And okay, I think that's the last island. Thankfully here there's a Shrine of the Light, so we can go full HP before we go into the worst level of the game. We're not out of it yet, not even close. Like, not even close. Not even remotely close. There's still so much in this game that wants me dead. But we are moving on, which is more than, at least, okay, this run is officially good enough to go on YouTube. So you will be seeing this. Hi, YouTube. Hi, my channel full of like 2 people. Hope you enjoyed the video. 2 is being generous, by the way. Maybe 1 person, maybe half a person, because you watched like 2 minutes of it, and then you were like, I've had my fill. But if you made it this far, holy shit, thank you. And we are out of here. We are out of here. Thank God. And more vitality, more survivability. That's all we can really ask for at this point in the game. We have magic mapping, I believe, which we're going to absolutely put to use in this level. This is the factory. I'm smirking, I'm smirking, I'm smirking. Nightmare level. Truly, truly a nightmare level. Just the worst. Well, Blink saved me some trouble here. I'm not very good at using this spell. Okay, we can't blink downwards, so that's unfortunate. I really wish wait, do I still have... Oh, I do have wall phasing. Okay, let's use it. Let's put that to absolute... The best use possible. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Real life called. I had to do something. It's probably going to call again here in a second. But we'll try and do as much of the level as we can before that happens. Okay, ouch. Thank you for dealing damage to me. Okay, well, he's out of the way. The worst part about this level is the enemies. Every enemy in this level is just an absolute nightmare to deal with. These guys will blow up on you and ruin your day, and our boomerang doesn't even reach. So... Oh, he's gonna blow up! Okay, he blew up, but it's not a big deal. We're fine. We're fine, okay? Everything's good. Everything's Gucci. Take some arrows, which we're probably not going to use many more arrows, but all the arrows we can use will hopefully... Okay, go away, Boomerang. Okay. Boomerang isn't going to really help me too much in this level, I don't think. Okay. What I'm really trying to do is just activate this guy before I go over there, because it's going to be really hard to dodge him while I'm flying through the air. All right, welcome back again. I did say that it probably wasn't going to be a very long time before I had to step away again, so... You know, at least I gave you warning, but we're back now, and we should be able to finish this run before I have to step away again. So, let's get this win, hopefully. Though, I will say, I am not super confident about it. I'm pretty nervous about... not so much this boss, but the final boss. I think I'm going to struggle quite a bit with it. These guys shouldn't give me too much of an issue here. Okay, well, maybe I'm lying. Maybe they're going to be the hardest obstacle I have to face so far and ever again in the entire history I'm playing this game. I would like to keep some of my poison before... for the boss, but also, holy crap, I took so much damage there. I guess that's how those guys really get you, is like that. We don't have any easy way to sneak around this guy here. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna... Okay, that is certainly not good. But we made it. Wow, where's the exit here? I do not want to spend any more time in this. Oh god, we landed in the battery acid. Okay, maybe I am a little scared of this now, if I'm being honest. A little bit of a last minute enchant there. I mean, this guy's going to be a bit of a pain. The good thing here is I have Fireball, and it is a very good spell against this guy. It's how I've pretty much won all of my fights against him. Just hit him with Fireballs as much and as often as possible. That's my strategy. Though I shouldn't sit here with it charged up like that. Oh god, it hit me. Also, don't play badly is probably another useful hint. Okay, he can't make his mind up. That was a bad Fireball. He's gonna completely avoid that. I don't think he... Okay, I ran away just in case. I wasn't sure. It looked like he did end up hitting that spot, so I guess I made a good decision. Oh, he's immediately going back up? I'm a little worried about my HP total. I don't have Death Defiance, and we're out of Fireballs. That's pretty unfortunate. I'm gonna have to start hitting close range here with him, which is probably ultimately better because I think that's how I'm going to be doing the majority of my damage here. But the fight is taking a while, which is not good. The longer you are in a fight, the more opportunities he... Okay, oh, we did have... Oh, we had that dead. Okay, we're dead. The run, I think, ends here. Very unfortunate. I don't think we have another Death Defiance that's actually going to be good. Do we have any way to heal at all? No. The run almost certainly dies here. I'm not super confident against this boss, though I was confident going in. I guess it just didn't pan out the way I would have liked. Still gonna try though. I'm not giving up or anything. It just, like, I'm not super confident. I think he's just gonna end up eventually hitting me with attack I didn't see coming, and I'm going to die. No spell that is really gonna help me too much. Guess we can summon this. Well, okay. Nope, there it is. Oh, very unfortunate. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't too confident about this run getting a win. So I'm not too shocked that it ends here. Though I do still think it was a good run. Like I said, I'm not like a expert Vagante player or anything. So I expect there will be quite a few losses on this channel. Though still fun run, very clean run, except for the Chimera. Either way, I'm if you made it this far and saw me lose, I do appreciate it, because most, watch time is very important, and it's a kind of a hard thing to get people to stick around for a very long time. So I guess that would mean you find me entertaining, and that's always very, very nice. So thank you for watching. There will be more Vagante content coming up, and hopefully we'll get a win. And I'll see you then.